Guess who's back? The Jato. The last time we came out here, it broke. We got it fixed. So now it's time to see how good it flies off our new bash spot mound over there. Ah, man, it's 50 degrees. We definitely got to have the good stuff. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So that's right, you know, I was out here running this thing, bragging how good this was versus the new traxxas, the new AMAIN stuff coming out. It broke. So what happened? The pin, so the metal hub goes in here. There's a pin, and the pin just sheared. It was all smeared in there. I'm probably going to have to replace that hub. I don't think it's going to last too much. That was kind of damaged. So I'm probably going to have to get another one. But in the time being, I think we could still go ahead and run this and have some fun out here. So check it out. This is on 4S. You guys want to see right there. 14.4 volts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get a bunch of crap for running this motor that I have in here on 4S, but it takes it. So the reason I'm running such a small battery is I didn't want to run an adapter. That's such like an RC guy garage thing. It's like improper, man. Only hacks run adapters. All right. Something still doesn't sound right. Something sounds weird with this thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's something just, I don't know. Oh no. Ooh. Man, this thing's a bit of a handful to... Oh. Dang it. You see, at that last second, it's flying, and I almost wonder if that wing ain't playing with it. Golly, the thing's like twice the size of what it needs to be. Because throttle-wise, it was flying great. And then all of a sudden, boom. Anyhow, I was interrupted in the last video about somebody saying how the new ARMA 223, whatever they call it, would annihilate this. And no, it ain't gonna annihilate it. Now granted, out of the box, this thing 2S is pathetically slow, but you do got a solid platform here. I'm running this thing on 4S, and it's been taking it, except for destroying that pin. See, look at that. See, that's it flies like that, and then it. So you have to give it time to. See, I didn't do any correcting. It just. Oof. Yeah, this one's a little hard to do some air control with, but I mean, we got a little ballooning of the tires, not much. Oh, you know what I need to bring out here is the Asuga. Oh, yes. Or even to the other spot, that my other little bash spot that doesn't really have much in the way of jumps. Couple little mounds, but I think one or the other. I do have something planned for the Asuga and the Kagama. So stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to be bringing those two back out. I know, well, I know like this, we're all interested in the brand new stuff. And it is exciting. It is cool to see how it goes on. And, you know, I know, and I'm not picking on any channel. I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. But I know, you know, we have channels that get sponsored to get free stuff. And they come in, they do a review, and you never see the car again, really. Unless maybe somewhere down the line they want to compare something to something. But guys, I buy these cars. I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to kind of hang on to them for the most part. So actually, I haven't sold the first RC car yet. I do need to get rid of a couple ones I don't use. But yeah. So I keep bringing these out and just run them, have fun. And then if you're new here, you know, after a year, I do a 1-year review. Now, admittedly, my cars probably don't get used as much as maybe the average person's, or maybe it does. I'm not sure how much people go out and use their RCs. But if I only had a couple, they would definitely have way more packs on them. But I'm sitting somewhere in the neighborhood of 50. So, it gets... Oh man, this thing goes. The Jato, it's a good car. People hate it because of the name. I don't understand, because there's a nitro rustler and an electric rustler. But I do get it, the price point, and I agree with everybody. The price point is way too high for a 2S car. I don't know why they don't make a 3 BLS. Keep it the same price, just make a 3S. And man, that would resolve everything. But no, they want to go on with this 2S. The 2S is fine. It's something smaller like the Mini Max. It seemed like, you know, it pushed that around fine. And this is not a very heavy RC at all, which is why I can run 4S on this motor and not even begin to overheat it. I know it's a lot of people concerned about me running 4S on this motor, that they didn't rate it for that, but guys, this thing is light. It's a good bit lighter than probably, I think, the Synchro 4. I did a comparison between the two, but if you don't look at price, you don't look at anything, and you just drive it, it's a solid buggy. It is. To me, pretty well built. Now, from the factory, being this isn't the VXL, which you do have to wonder, where is the VXL? Where is it? Why is it not out? You know, they launched this thing, and you know, around Christmas time, everybody was trying to get those cars out. And well, you know, Christmas, everybody's trying to get those cars out for that Christmas shopping. Dang it. And well, where's the VXL? Why didn't it come out? You know dang well, unless there was a problem with it, they would have released it. I'm thinking, it's just me out loud, I'm thinking they're having a heat issue, because this thing was already running, well, on 4S it's running hot. I've had to vent it here. Not sure, hopefully you guys can see that. I vented it here. I also put some vents here in the front and the rear, try to get a little cross ventilation, and I have fans on there. Now, looking at the pictures of the VXL, there's no fans. And you know, Traxxas makes this really huge ESC. There's no place to even put a fan with this tight buggy body, and they obviously didn't put anything in there for ventilation. Dang it, this car's getting my steps in today. Gee. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody at Traxxas. I don't have any information. I'm just kind of shooting off the cuff here that where is the VXL? Uh-oh. There we go. That's LVC. It's a small battery, but I tell you what, man, we had a tremendous run time here. I can't even read. Okay, so I think my little monitor here says about 11 minutes. So figure a minute for the intro, so maybe 10 minutes. That's not bad at all on that little tiny battery. But like I said, I wonder, where is the VXL? I think, to me, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'm just whatever. But I wonder if they're not having heat issues. If you're trying to run this thing on whatever that's supposed to be, 3 or 4S, I think it's 4, isn't it? Might be running some heat issues, because I think even the 2, well, see, the 2S, that motor has a built-in fan, and the ESC, I believe, had some temp to it, but it wasn't bad because it's just 2S, so it wasn't drawing a lot. But let me know in the comments down below, what's your thoughts on the VXL? Where is it? Why isn't it out? To me, I'm thinking they really would have wanted to have that out for Christmas, because this thing dropped. Nobody even, it just showed up at the hobby store, and it was like, boom, surprise, there it is. It wasn't like a normal release where we see it and we know about it for a while. This thing just showed up, and then we were promised like a VXL. So you would think that when this dropped, there was enough time to drop the VXL for Christmas, but it didn't come out. So it makes me wonder, were there some issues going on? But Jato, still a cool car. I know some people said, what a waste, all that. I'm actually doing something with the 2 BLS system out of here. Guys, wait and see. I'm recycling parts. And, you know, even if I want to, I could put this back to 2S, get my money, and take the brushless out of here. But I'm not going to, because this thing, it is actually fun and amazing the way it is. I really like the way it's set up. I think it's a good car. I mean, it is solid. It performs well. I got no arguments with that. So we need to stop the brand hate. Just, if you don't like Traxxas, that's just, man, maybe even buy one and give it a shot. Yes, I know, like my friend Tyson right here, Garage Life RC, has gotten letters from Traxxas about him putting something like Traxxas wing mount or something like Traxxas flexible wing, and they're like, you can't say, it makes it sound like, so he has to say something like a wing mount that will fit. You know, just stupid. He's gotten, so I know they harass small people, and I know that leaves a bad taste in some people's mouth. And trust me, I have friends that have to deal with that. But at the end of the day, skip that out. Park the waters here. Is it a good RC? Does it perform well? Yes, it does. Well, anyway, guys, buggies definitely are a bit more of a challenge to jump. I'm not sure if that wing is impacted, but you can see it goes up like that, and you'd almost think like you're good, and then all of a sudden it kind of noses down there at that last second. So trying to air control early, it's kind of weird, but you know, it's a buggy. It's not, I don't want to say, you know, do as you want. They're not really the best things to jump in. A little harder to control, is what I guess I'm getting at, than maybe the monster trucks, but still a good RC. I like it. I like it a lot. Glad I took it back out. We got it fixed. Oh, I'm not sure. I think I mentioned it. The aluminum, which that was the one thing I said is absolute junk on these things. The aluminum hubs I put in, the steel axle coming out has a pin that goes in, and the hub locks into that pin. Well, I shredded that pin. Whether it, because something got loose or whatever, I don't know. But I replaced the pin. Boom. Yeah, I think I did mention it. All right, everyone. Oh, she dead. All right, everyone. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it happy, man. We're just out here to have fun. You guys know I own Traxxas, Arma, Lozy, WL Toys. I own a ton of stuff, man. Relarlo. I'm trying to think of my semi truck. I can see the name and I can't think. Anyhow, yeah, I don't play favorites with any of them. I buy these cars myself. I'm not sponsored, so I just shoot straight with you. Just try to come out here, have some fun, and enjoy the hobby. So there you have it. Go to the video description, links down below, have you discount codes for certain places, and affiliate links that help me buy these things and bring it to you. So I definitely appreciate those of you that do that. It helps me buy these things to bring you the content. So thank you very much. I appreciate all the likes, the shares, the comments, all that stuff. Man, the channel's doing great. It's growing. So far, we're off to a good 2025. And I thank you very much for that, man. The support means a lot to me. So even if you just go in the comment and say hi, that's all you need. YouTube likes that stuff. So till next time, take care. See you in the next one.